Hey everybody, Brett from Stars Gaming here, back with part 20 of our Crusader Kings 2 Elder Kings mod Let's Play. And so last episode, I got a little bit impatient. We gave up on going after Manavia after we gave up going after Sharnhelm. And so we set our sights on Galvadon. And so hopefully we can get a claim on that. They are independent, so if we're going to go after them, we don't have to worry about anybody else, which is great. Although Sharnhelm wouldn't have been that difficult to handle at the time, although they have grown since, and it looks like their levies are fully grown as well. Wow, holy hell. 1,000 levies. How did he manage that? So they might be pretty difficult to deal with at this point. But I'm not worried about them. They are not really interested in us for the time being. They seem more interested in expanding north and dealing with North Point, and so far they've been pretty successful. So we're going to set our sights to the south and southeast, and eventually to the east. But yeah, we're going to focus in this area for now. Again, I would really like to be able to take some coastal land that we can build trading posts on. But let's go ahead and get things moving here before I talk too long. And somebody appointed us, I don't know, a bunch of honorary titles. Our domain's too big, we've got unlanded sons, and we've been at peace too long. Okay, well, nothing terribly wrong with any of those. Let's get these all ticked before I forget. Cool. Good job. How are we doing on laws? Nothing big there. Nothing big going on in technology either. We're still waiting for Majesty to get there. It looks like we're almost there. We're about 4 points short. But yeah, Majesty is my main focus right now, at least in cultural tech. Oh, autosave, that's what that was. And let's check out our military. Any minute now. There we go. We've got 2,500 troops plus another 100, and I don't think we can really make much use of those allies. As far as intrigue goes, we don't have any plots going on. Might be worth considering one. Let's see. Refute claim. I wouldn't mind refuting a claim. If Sharnhelm still has a claim on Eaglebrook, that would be a concern. But it doesn't look like they do. So I'm not that worried about this here. We don't have any like major pretenders to the throne. We don't have any rivals, so not that big of a deal. Let's check how our son's doing as well. Let's see. My heart missed a beat when I saw Galarzob emerge from the dungeons covered in grime with a bloody knife in his hand. What a badass. How old are you? Like, you're 9? Reminds me of like Goku in Dragon Ball, just like a little kid who knows no fear. Well, we only have one option. So he got the kind trait. I don't know how that situation makes a person kind, but okay. Okay, Crusader Kings 2, if you say so. So wait, how is he doing? Pretty well. His diplomacy isn't as high as I'd like, and his intrigue's not as high as I'd like. But he's still got 3 years to grow. And he's still a very strong character overall. Pretty well balanced. And better than the alternative, which is this. So, let's see. He wants his spouse to become counselor. Was that... I don't know what counselor is. Let's see. I had thought Prince Snaglak to be a more reasonable man. His request to be allowed to duel his rival was slightly erratic. He claimed to be constantly subject to affronts from his rival and asked for permission to defend his honor. Who's he dueling? I'm not gonna banish him. Who's, I mean, like, what if he gets killed? This is not like a good choice. I think I'm going to disallow it but take no further action, because he already has the highest possible opinion of me. So it'll go down slightly, but not significantly so. And we don't run the risk of something happening to him, because again, he is the next potential king. So I'm going to go ahead and disallow it. So I think that's about it. Did that just go down? Or was I just looking at this number before? That must have been it. Okay, we don't have any factions. We've been pretty unified so far. I think it's mostly due to the fact that we don't have any direct vassals other than these two. And they're not so much like direct vassals as like, I don't know, like secondary vassals, because I would consider a direct vassal to be somebody who's like holding this province rather than a barony within it. So our prisoner died. Again, he was plotting to kill somebody. I think it was our daughter, if I recall. So yeah, we had no choice but to lock him up. I heard about the mad woman who tries to blackmail Galarzob before my friend Galarzob came to me and asked for help. He isn't known for his diplomacy, and as desperate as he is, it is even more likely he would handle this situation with less tact than needed. Well, I will help you any way I can, because you're my grandson, and there's no real reason not to. Although, I mean, who's blackmailing 10-year-olds? Like, that's just kind of low. My liege, the people of Imperial Isle have progressed beyond our own technological level. I've managed to study their advancements, and the documents enclosed here should help us reach their level. I hope you will find this to your satisfaction. I do. Because now we can get our majesty leveled up. Let's see. One of my daughters became... Oh, my niece, not my daughter. Let's see. Who can she marry? Who's not, like, her brother or cousin? Let's sort by age. We want to keep them roughly in the same age range. I think that's her brother, so not gonna happen. Let's see. Also my nephew. He's almost of age. It might be better just to wait for him. Although I feel like eventually there's gonna be some cousin marrying, because we're running out of non-family members to marry. Let's see. I'm gonna just go ahead and betroth her to him. But yeah, from what I recall, let's see, it was his brother, right? Mustache guy? Yeah, so those were her brothers. So we obviously don't want that happening. I don't know if... I believe in this game, marrying a brother to a sister increases the chances of the character coming out, what's the word, like either with like the slow trait or something like that, like the negative intelligence traits, because obviously inbreeding is not good. But I don't know if that factors in with cousins as well, or if maybe it's to a lesser effect. I'm not sure. I'm not exceedingly familiar with the internal workings of this game. I have a pretty good idea of, you know, the basic metagame stuff, but I am hardly an expert on it. Let's see. So we've got a real ally here. What are you chief of? Oh, that little island there? Okay. Interesting. Interesting indeed. What's going on over here? Are they Redguard? Yep. What about this? You have to be... That's a Redguard child. That is not a Redguard. He's at Morin. Okay, that's interesting. If you aren't super familiar with the lore, Atmora is up here, and that is where the Nords originally came from. So they... Let's see, every time my grandson meets a stranger, he looks like he might faint. Shyness is a terrible curse, I'll talk with him. Yeah, we'd like to get him the gregarious trait if we can. I don't think we did, though. So yeah, the Atmorans traveled across this the Sea of Ghosts here to Skyrim, where they sort of killed off, or I don't know if they necessarily instigated it, but they didn't really get along very well with the native snow elves. What happened? Brokil Gro Shobob has been imprisoned by Lord Protector Adonatius the Scarred. Oh, he's got an eye patch. That's pretty cool. That's not good. Can I break him out or something? She needs a new teacher. Sure, I don't really care, to be honest. We need a new spy master for the time being. She's actually really good. Let's have her... What's this? Necromancers and other evil groups from your provinces. Scheme. Let's go with Scheme. It'll boost our plot or discovery chance. And then let's see if we can't find a way to get him out of jail. Ask to ransom. Oh, okay, we can ransom him. Good, because that was problematic. I received word that your spy master has been trying to learn of the new technological advancements made in one of my provinces. This is intolerable and has to stop further interference. Oh, and as to stop further interference, I've arrested him. Well, it's kind of a dick move, man. We're just trying to learn from you guys. Okay, so he's back. Let's go ahead and reappoint him. Although she is better. Again, we gotta stick to blood loyalty here. He's our half-brother. Still no action with the title claims, which is ridiculous. Because, I mean, it's just under 6% chance. What's happening here? Betrothed can marry. Oh god, that mustache. Alright. It's just under 6% chance, so I feel like by now we should have gotten one. It's been a marriage, I wish them well. At age 74, Lurog died a natural death. Okay. You know what I should do is let's go into... Who's this? Oh, another nephew. Yeah, whatever you think is best, computer. We need to go into our court and look at who is married and who is not. For example, we've got all of these people who are unmarried. We should go ahead and mate them up. And then we'll have more courtiers who aren't, you know, of the same blood. Which is sort of an issue we're running into at the moment. Gat? Oh, dude, I love the hair and the beard. Let's see. What about Bogdub? No? Just, you know, pick somebody. There we go. Okay, well, we're gonna have to wait. But yeah, we need, more children coming into the kingdom who are not our children. Okay, there's been a marriage. Let's go ahead and go back into here. And let's see, who was it? It was Gat. marry him to Bogdub. And then we'll go into here once again, and let's see, who's Morn? She doesn't have parents, but she's married. It's been a marriage, I wish them well. Okay. Let's go with Brokiel. You're married, perfect. What about Atolg? Let's go ahead and marry him to her. And we'll just keep going down the line here. Obviously, we don't need to do all of them, but we should do as many as we can. Oh, she's my wife. Okay. It's been a marriage. I have a harder time keeping track of spouses with the availability of, you know, I've got 3 of them rather than 1. Generally, I'm a lot better about it. Let's see. Court Poet. Go ahead and marry him. Somebody died. I didn't really read it. But that's probably enough for now. Autosave, right? Yep. Okay, well. In lieu of nothing going on here, is Daggerfall making a move on Manavia? Anyways, in lieu of, you know, waiting for a title claim, I think we'll send our ruler on that pilgrimage we sort of set him up for last episode. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, seek alone. How do I do that? Go on a grand hunt. Open edicts. Can we make another edict? No, it doesn't look like it. So we'll close that. Alright, if Snaglak is nowhere to be seen, you can always find him in the courtyard playing with his swords and practicing his sword fighting with older men. Cool. Let's turn him into a great knight. Let's see, 60% chance he gets diligent, 40% chance he gets proud. Both good traits. Let's gain the brave trait, that's good. Let's see how he's shaping up. Oh, wow, yeah. Very, very good. He's got 1 more year to learn. But he still doesn't have his final trait yet, which is like your sort of like your class trait. Which, do we still have it? Tyrant, deceitful. Because we were, oh yeah, so we're an expert agent. He doesn't have his like learned trait yet, so he can be like an expert knight or something, and that will give him trait bonuses as well. So as long as they're more or less positive, that should work out in our favor. Greedy. I thought he was brave. Is it just not showing up here? He's diligent. That's good. Yeah, so I don't know where to find... What's the spellbook do? Oh, right. This kind of stuff. So, like, we can fortify a character's health if they might die or something. Just to kind of give you more influence on what happens in the game, I suppose. Minor titles... We can hold a summer fair. I don't want to waste the money, though. Abandon a barony claim. Claim the... What will this do? Let's see. Huh. Why can't I do it? Oh, I need more favor. Okay. Well, he's fair. Or he's just? Okay. Just is good. Prince Snaglak of Orsinium is now of legal age. He's become a master agent. Wow, look at that beard, too. Oh, God. Look, he's got such good traits. Yeah, he's going to be our heir. So let's go ahead and make him... I don't know. We'll give him, like, Cambria or Rothgarian or something. Maybe Rothgarian, he can rule over these two. So let's go ahead and do that. I guess I can just click this. In the meantime, he's probably good enough to be on the council. Is there anybody worth marrying? Not particularly. Who is she? She's actually the best option. Followed by, like, one of these two. But we'll wait till they come of age. And then what I was initially going to do, grant a landed title. We'll give him the chiefdom of Rothgarian. Let's actually let the marriage happen first, just in case he decides to like cancel it or something. Because again, once we send him off, he's in control of himself until okay, left my court, blah blah blah. There we go. Alright, I'm going to check the time. I will be right back. Okay, so we've got a couple minutes left. Let's get the clock running and see what we can make of the last few. Alright, so he is our heir. That is very good. Awesome traits. We did pretty well with him. As long as he doesn't screw things up. Let's see. Dolphish Grow Dumbers is now of legal age. He became an expert barbarian. Wow, so you are a fighter and literally nothing else. What can we do with you? Let's see, he's my half-brother, so this is like my half-nephew. And I don't know, is that far enough away from the bloodline? Well, we'll just marry him to her, I guess. Let's see. He'll be a decent backup for the council, I suppose. Yeah, still no title claims. Wow. I mean, we're just having the worst luck. Let's see. Hello, friend. I've discovered a plot where Bogdub seeks to seduce. I don't care if she's trying to seduce me. She's my sister-in-law, though. That's not right. Not okay. Let's see. Intrigue. Known plots. You. Oh, I could have just done it from here. Stop backing plot. I can't do that. Sure, do that. What else was happening? I thought she was trying to seduce us. Morn is. And God, you're my freaking nephew's wife and you're trying to seduce me? It's like not okay. Not okay at all. A daughter was born. Okay, so we've got a granddaughter named Burzob. Okay. What's going on here? End plot. Yes. Intrigue. Who are you? I don't care if you seduce him, to be honest. Okay. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and break the episode off here because I really doubt anything significant is going to happen in the next couple minutes to make this more interesting. No, it's not appropriate. We'll take the favor. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and break it off here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already and you enjoyed the episode. Go ahead and let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking about the plan to expand to the south and southeast. Hopefully you guys are in agreement that that's probably the best way to do it. But obviously we could go north as well. I don't care. Okay. But yeah, so that's the plan. Let me know what you think of it. And I will see you guys back here for part 21 of our Crusader Kings 2 Elder Kings mod Let's Play.